Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Forrester is ready to play dirty to get her family's company back from Hope Logan and Carter Walton. Steffy will begin her devious plot to take back Forrester Creations. But, will her faithful hubby help her, or will Dr. John Finnegan take the moral high road? Steffy is ready for action. While Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan dispute over her new job in Taylor Hayes, Queen Steffy will take matters into her own hands. She is signed an asset named Daphne to insinuate Forrester Creations and get close to Hope and Carter. So far, her plan is out to a good launch. Steffy will legislate stage 2 of her plot to get back the company and make a shocking advertisement. Despite everything that has happened, Steffy will inform Brooke that she has decided to take her up on her offer and come back to FC. Brooke will be thrilled and will drink her stepson back with open arms. Obviously Brooke has ulterior motives and is trying to get back on Steffy's pater's good side, but it gets Queen Steffy back in the door. Once Steffy has access to the office, she'll be suitable to do her own canvas, and Daphne will keep her streamlined on what's passing with Hope and Carter. Now, all Steffy needs is someone that Hope trusts, like her hubby Dr. John Finnegan. Hope and Finn had a special bond, and it's only a matter of time before Steffy decides to use that bond to her advantage and tries to move Finn to have a converse with her rival. Finn presumably can't get Hope Logan to hand FC back over, but he can get inside her head or manipulate her into giving up information that could help Steffy. John Finnegan has always held himself to high moral norms. It's hard to imagine him doing commodity deceitful and sneaky. But, if he doesn't help his woman, it'll look like he's taking Hope's side. Steffy Forrester may pull off a palm when it comes to this whole Daphne Rose plot, but there could be a steep price to pay. What happens if Steffy's plan works and Daphne helps put Forrester Creations back in the Forresters' hands? Daphne may blow up Carter Walton's current love and exclude Hope Logan's hold on him. Steffy's counting on pushing out the Logan influence and restoring Forrester power. Still, Hope's bound to go after vengeance if Steffy's scheme works out like she wants. This could fluently lead to Hope reconsidering her old solicitations for John Finnegan and making a new oath involving Steffy's hubby. Will Hope decide to pursue Finn again with Steffy revenge in mind? Hope's last attempt to betray Finn obviously ended in disaster, but she could go about it else this time around. Rather of throwing herself at Finn and planting a crapulous kiss, Hope could try to sluggishly make commodity meaningful and steal him down from Steffy. Maybe Hope could reel Finn in under the right circumstances. Since we know Finn and Steffy have some obstacles ahead, Hope could take advantage of any brewing fermentation in their marriage. Some issues related to Luna Nozawa may be on the horizon along with other challenges. Hope might make it her charge to exploit Steffy and Finn's relationship conflict down the road. Perhaps Hope will come determined to win Finn's heart and hit Steffy where it hurts after all the Daphne drama plays out. Steffy's rearmost move could shoot Hope indeed deeper into her bad girl period and add to problems on the horizon with Finn. Hope may play dirty right back and surprise Steffy with just how low she sinks. Hope and Steffy's contest twisting out of control. So stay tuned for updates on any Finn news since he might get caught in the middle. Steffy could push Hope over the edge and deal with some counter-reaction. The heat this month on the cleaner, and Steffy Forrester has vengeance on the mind. She wants her family's company back, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton must pay for what they did. How far will Queen Steffy really go, however? Then's what's coming up coming week on Bold and the Beautiful. Will Steffy Forrester throw down her marriage to get her vengeance? Steffy Forrester is going to make a shocking advertisement this week on the day cleaner and will reveal that she's headed back to work at Forrester Creations. For some strange reason, Brooke Logan is excited by the news and not suspicious at all. We all know Queen Steffy would no way swallow her pride and go work for the Logan women if she was end over to commodity. But Brooke will drink her back with open arms. According to Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, it'll only be a matter of time before Steffy Forrester begins creating chaos at Forrester Creations. Not only has she paid off Daphne to do her dirty work, but scuttlebutt has it she might give Hope a taste of her own drug and try to cozy up to Carter Walton. Steffy and Hope have battled over several men over the times. Hope Logan eventually set up a Joe that was aunt related to Steffy, or her ex-husband. As far as Steffy is concerned, Hope tried to steal her hubby, Dudley. Does aunt that make Carter Walton fair game? Rumors allude that Steffy will try to cozy up with Carter Walton and might indeed plant a kiss on him to rattle Hope's pen. Sure, Steffy is a wedded woman, but will her hunt for vengeance pall her judgment? Steffy has always maintained that Hope Logan sunk her claws into Carter and is pulling his puppet strings. It's logical to suppose that if she breaks them up, their big preemption will fall piecemeal at the seams. Will Dr. Finn feel the same way, however? Lee Finnegan suspects Luna's true maternity is being hidden. She starts to probe, trying not to cock anyone off. Over at the Spencer manse, Bill asks Luna again to explain how she killed Hollis and Tom. Why is Bill so fixated on this? It's a day full of secrets and conspiracy you don't want to miss. Lee and Poppy reappeared after some time off screen. We allowed that in their absence, they were reconnecting and forging a new sisterhood. Unfortunately, just like in the old days, Poppy and Lee returned to arguing. As ahead, Lee judged Poppy and her poor parenthood chops. Commodity Poppy said also made Lee suspicious about whether Tom really was Luna's father. Lee no way ignores any strange vibes, and she starts looking into effects. As a croaker, Lee also has access to information that others wouldn't. She approaches lab technician April, Jameson Belushi, trying to keep her motive hidden. Does April give Lee the answer she's looking for or point her in the right direction? Of course, all this is passing while neither Lee nor Poppy knows that Luna is hiding at Bill's house. Bill tries to be the father figure that Luna no way had, and Luna is eternally thankful. Still, he asks Luna one further time to relate how she boggled Tom and Hollis. At this point, it's a bit strange. Does Bill not believe Luna's before account of the killings? Is he taking notes on how to murder someone? Lee remains cryptic, wanting to get to the heart of the matter. Bill asks Luna to describe how she killed Tom and Hollis. Ridge has ditched Brooke for Taylor this time. His reason is that Brooke took the CEO position at Forrester Creations, under the new leadership of Carter and Hope. He would indeed give her a chance to explain that she planned on stealing the company back for him, and when she eventually got the words out, they fell on deaf cognizance. But this is commodity that's been going on for decades in a no-way-ending love triangle. At some point, these women need to wake up and realize that Ridge is only using them whenever it suits him. Ridge can no way decide if he wants to be with Brooke or Taylor, and seems to stagger between the two as it suits his requirements. He treats each of them as if they were, in case of exigency, break glass lady loves, and when bone does commodity he doesn't like, he moves on to the other bone. There have got to be other men in Los Angeles. What's Ridge's appeal? Why is it that these two women have fought over this Joe for decades? We got close to the end of this vicious cycle when Brooke and Taylor buried the hatchet in February 2023. They had both realized that fighting over the same man for decades was stupid and decided to exfoliate their enmity toward one another and came besties for a short time. At that time, Ridge had indeed gone down for a while to find himself and decide who he wanted to be with. He was shocked when he returned and both women ditched him together. Brooke and Taylor should have further tone respect than to pine down for a Joe who can't indeed decide which bone he wants to be with. His station is further of a poke in the face than any love, and both should eventually leave him formally and for all. Sure, Steffi is happy that her mama and Pater are back together, but she can't be objective on the matter. Like New England rainfall, just stay a while and effects will change with Ridge going back to Brooke. Each woman needs to find a new man that will only concentrate on them collectively, not both contemporaneously. There have simply got to be other fish in the ocean for these two, and the jotting needs to be more creative, rather than retreading stories that have been done to death.